That boy is a monster.
Is this thing on? What is up, world? Your boy is back like High School Musical on that ass, and I am so glad to be back on YouTube. I go by many names. Most of you know me by Jeremiah, but I'm kind of going back to back in the day when I used to go by Jeremonsterrr. I used to do YouTube videos about 5 years ago, and it was a big part of my college experience. I used to do concept videos, I used to do vlogs and all that kind of stuff. So I decided it's time to come back to my roots. And I figured what better way than to do a question and answer with you guys so you guys can get to know me a little bit better, because a lot has happened since college. I moved to an amazing city called Los Angeles. I decided to start an international boy band, and we've toured in the US and abroad in the UK and stuff, and it's kind of a whirlwind. So we're gonna log onto my phone right now and see what you guys tweeted me. My favorite Harry Potter film. Can I say the whole series? This is really difficult because Harry Potter is the shit. Thumbs up if you agree that Harry Potter is the shit. I think Order of the Phoenix definitely has to be my favorite film, no lie. I think the cinematography and just the storyline, I think it best adapted to the book, although that was the longest book and they couldn't fit everything in there because we would have been in the theater for like 6 hours, which I wouldn't have mind, honestly, as a Potter fanatic that I am. What would I do if I saw certain vibers face to face? My first instinct would be to hug all of you guys because I love hugs, and I think hugs are just so warming and inviting. I mean, like, who wouldn't want a hug from me? I'm kidding. Who inspires me the most in life? I would have to say my supporters. Every single morning I wake up to tweet saying, I hope you have an amazing day and that kind of stuff too, and it's very encouraging. Thank you, Jer Bears, and thank you, Vibers, for always believing in your boy. My favorite thing about Phase 5. The best thing about being in a boy band for sure would be having the opportunity to share the stage with 4 other people, because I don't know if y'all ever performed or been on stage with other individuals, but it's very difficult to be up there alone. It's so much fun just to look to my right and look to my left and be like, hey, my boys are there, my boys are there. Spice Girls or Fifth Harmony? Spice Girls, duh. Like, nobody's ever gonna top the Spice Girls. I mean, come on. Still to this day, 20 something years later, I'm still freaking out over them. And that's the kind of impact I would love to have on all of you guys. Girl power. Someone asked if I wasn't in a boy band, what would I be doing right now? I think I would be a chef, but I love food and I love to cook. I don't cook very often, but when I do, I love to like experiment and try with new things and like make all these random ass sauces because I'm a saucy guy. That was when you guys laugh and, you know, have a good time. No. What are your favorite top 5 songs at the moment? Okay, I guess I gotta go on Spotify. I would say number 1 right now is Britney Spears' Make Me. There's a song by EXO. I love EXO. If y'all haven't heard about them, they're a Korean boy band, K-pop group. There's a song called Better by Meghan Trainor, and I think it's probably one of the best songs I've ever heard of 2016. It has like a very islandy feel. Shout out to my girls Fifth Harmony. There's a song on their album 727 called The Life, and it is literally my anthem. It's how I want to feel every day when I wake up. Like, this is the life. Give It Up by Nathan Sykes, just because I think he's one of the best vocalists of our generation. Shout out to Nathan. So yeah. Oh, this is a good one. So if I could wake up to be somebody else, who would I want to be and why? Nick Jonas, just because I think he's one of the biggest pop stars nowadays and he writes amazing music. I also got a question. Well, it wasn't really a question. It was more of like a statement. Someone requested that I date them. Sure, let's go on a date. I love McDonald's, Burger King, Chick-fil-A. That lemonade though. If I could go anywhere in the world right now, where would I go? I think it would go right back to the UK. That's such an amazing place to be. I tell y'all, when I went last September, oh my gosh. The culture, the city life, the nightlife, how we were, it was just, everything was just so amazing. I definitely encourage you guys. You guys gotta step outside your comfort zone and go travel, go see the world. This world is so huge and it's meant for you to go check it out. Someone asked, how would I describe myself in 5 words? Well, not to toot my own horn and all that, but I'm very driven, organized, but messy. I think I'm funny. I think I can make y'all laugh. And then I guess wow, English. I guess the 5th thing would be I am loving. I always want everyone that I'm surrounded with to be taken care of and to make sure that they're all good and dandy. What's my favorite thing to do besides singing? Eating. If I could have a movie based around my life, who would I want to play me? There's actually a YouTuber named Trey Melvin that I think we sort of look alike. Not really, but we sort of do. And I think he's funny and charismatic like myself. Again, not to toot my own horn. I probably have to book him. Plus he has like a huge following, so the movie would do really well in box offices. And then the next person would be Cher. This isn't funny. Have I ever been caught naked by someone? Yes, fun fact. So when I first moved to LA, my roommate Monica I was taking a shower and we shared a really tiny space. We shared a studio in Koreatown. When I shower, I listen to music and I be singing at the top of my lungs. And I was just having the time of my life showering and doing my thing, and I just walked out into the main space and she was sitting there. It was just a very awkward experience, but I guess it makes you get closer to the people that you're around. Once they've seen you naked, they've seen like all of you, I feel. Let's all be naked, like Tommy Pickles would say from the Rugrats. What's my favorite French word? I don't know very many. All I know is voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? And I don't think that's very appropriate. Snapchat or Instagram, and why? When I first got into like the social media thing, I used to love Instagram, but I feel like now Snapchat is so much fun because it's kind of in the moment. You kind of just doing your thing, and if people are there, they're there, and if they're not, they're not. And the last question of the day is, why did I start making YouTube videos again? YouTube is such an amazing platform for people to be themselves. I mean, look at the name, YouTube. It's all about being you and being yourself, and that's something that I really want to campaign in 2016. It's a really cool way for me to get to know you guys. I love the interactions and the comments. I love the fact that y'all choose to watch it because you don't have to click on this video and watch it. I like being in control of my creativity. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you want to subscribe, click that button there. And stay tuned for next week because it's going to be on and popping, like right there. And then you're going to go into the comment below and you're going to put a comment down there. And then you're going to share my channel to all of your friends because you love me, right? Until next time, guys, I'll see y'all.